Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, remove it for now. I'll make my logo. We don't have a logo. Can you believe that, guys? We still don't have, we still haven't made a logo.
Yeah.
I know, right? Try. Yeah, I can hear you, by the way. Your mic works. Vanix.
Hi, can you hear?
Can you hear me fine? Alright, let's do this. It's been a while since we've done something on Roblox. I'm a new commentator for this league. So, alright, just as long as you be ready for this. Let's do March of the Giants, I guess. Works fine. I'll just do it later. All right. There we go.
Cause I got joy.
That's correct. 3 LMPs, and then all the GTs behind them. Alright, welcome to Daytona for the EDRS Racing League. I'm Aiden, I'm in the booth. Maybe be joined by some others later, I'm not completely sure yet. This is an endurance league. Today is qualifying. This is not the day of the race. Honestly, I'm excited to see how these guys will race. I had to turn off shadows for this track because it's too laggy, so just a word of it, just so you know before. Yeah, alright, so we have a pretty decent amount of cars on the grid. Here, this is me right here. So, yeah, I don't really have a lot else to say, but we're gonna head into qualifying. I will unmute the VC channel so you can kind of hear what they're saying. Yeah, I'll find more ways to commentate more in the future for this league. I am gonna be learning these drivers on the go. Oh, I'm flying now. Anyway. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've done something on Roblox, so this is gonna be a lot of fun, very interesting.
Alright, how many LP2s do we have? Oh wow, so we have a good field of LP. Alright,
I introduced the race.
LP2 Poly is about to begin. Everybody are you guys ready? Yes, you are. Oh, my UI is so screwed up now.
How does qualifying work in this league? I haven't seen it yet. Is it,
Who is on track right now? Oh wait, it's nobody. It's Aiden.
I'm flying.
My bad. Yeah, I know. I thought you were a car. I just saw the
AIDS.
line. Because the tracking. Alright.
Why was there an LMP2 all the way back there?
Is it group qual? Yeah, it is. Never mind.
Yeah. It's only LMP2s. Alright.
I'm gonna like low-key go to the booth. The box.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna fly over there right now.
I'm gonna go on the roof though, because I don't.
I'm gonna actually leave and rejoin because I'm gonna join my Xbox because it has better frame rate. Also, I can clip on there a lot easier.
I turned off shadows and it's
Hi guys.
pretty well.
Yeah, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. You should definitely do that if you can. All right.
Is it
All right,
track?
I'm gonna
Is it
rejoin.
track all? Yeah.
Yeah, track all. It's gonna add like lines to your screen, but
That's fine. I want to see where people are. Am I able to turn it off at all?
no, I don't
Why are you
believe so.
getting
It
so
could
quiet?
glitch to the point where you can't see it, but okay. Well, Muchacho, I'm trying to. What? I sent you the link like 5 times. How could you not find it?
What do you,
I sent the link. Who?
Panic. LMP2s are like really far.
No,
No, they're
it's
not.
only Olympic quality.
Oh wait, no, God, is it? Also, no.
So wait, we just sit here for 18 minutes?
Pretty much, yeah, because it's ready.
Why don't we go
separate
into
quality.
another server?
Fennec, I'm gonna rejoin
Just
this. I'm gonna rejoin
lag
the
and
server real
stuff.
quick.
Also,
What?
here I resent you the link again. That's just how it works in multi-class.
Sorry about this,
LMP2s do quality, then
No.
it's
rejoining the server real quick. I didn't want to turn track on, actually. It looks really bad.
yeah. I just rejoined also on my Xbox, so I have better performance.
Yeah. Alright. Can you make me fly again when you get a chance?
Yeah, can I also fly? I wanna watch this.
Swear to God, Jaeger. You start flying into cars?
No, I'm not gonna fly into cars! That's only something... Wait, Vanix, who flew into the car during the F2 race?
Hello?
Someone did that in Vanix's league, and the person DNF'd.
Exactly.
Hey, Fennec, can you make me fly real quick? I gotta go back. I had to rejoin the server.
Then you have a cold. What do you mean? Right? I'm tripping. What the fuck? What is wrong with my...
Alright, hold on.
There you go. Alright, here, I'll fly you.
Thank you.
I like how there's no slipstream because it's broken.
Is Vanix here, bro?
Yeah.
Vanix.
Thank you.
I like how I can't do the first 3 letters of your name because it's a bit wrong.
AID? That's how
You'll
you
get
spell it.
Yeah, but I can't do the command like
It's
fly.
ALB. It's ALB.
Do you get it?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, my actual username is ALB. Sorry.
Like he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Yes,
he
you
doesn't
can
get the
join.
joke. Yo, I totally get the joke, not gonna lie.
Bro, first 3 letters of his name.
AIDS?
Oh.
Yeah, and Roblox doesn't let me do that.
You have AIDS?
What?
Alright, well, we're gonna definitely a little bit. There we go. Jesus. Alright. We got cars on track qualifying. This is Purse 3337. Let's get his rounds. We're gonna learn more. The unusual. My game's like so bad. Unusual is also on. Well, they're all on track. Pressure badges 454. G-Drive Tulsa. Big off track there for the 22. We have an awesome loss 12 without a livery on his car. So he's gonna be driving the blank machine this weekend. Oh, another blank car. There's 3 of them. Lever Pro, Diego. Who's the other guy? Currently, the fastest lap is Hydra. Sorry, I'm still learning these names. We have. Where is he? He just. I can't find him. Oh wait, it's their. There he is. Fastest lap is Hydra. Number 33. Or, yeah, number 33. Good livery too. I like it. Oh, Levi. Wow. A 101. Jeez. Wait, no. He must have cut. He had to have cut the chicane. There's no way he didn't. Hold on.
I pushed them all out the window.
I think Levi cut.
Levi,
What
do
do you
Both
mean?
the pits.
Or did Levi?
Levi get some anal.
pretty much.
Okay, so he's not the actual fastest lap. Where's David? Pierce. He's our fastest driver right now with the 141. This decides where you start tomorrow. Oh, don't get loose there. That was close. Wow. Oh, wait, I can go. Oh, that's cool. I can go back between them. Oh, shit. There we go. I'm still learning everything about this game. Let's go check out some other guys. We'll go look at Unknown. I don't know. Who is this guy? We'll go to the slowest driver, Pocket Soldier. There he is. Pressure manages. Here he is. 157. This is lap time. Let's see if he can maybe make up some ground from some time here. Oh wow, that's an off track. Alright. The ticker got reset, I don't know why. Yeah, this line is really, really not optimal. Alright. Alright, let's go with him. Go on over to... $201, how? For Diego. Two-minute lap. So I don't really know how to come for the qualifying right now. He is catching up to an LMP. Could possibly, oh my god, he's into the wall. I don't even know who that is. Oh, I can literally click this. Pierce. Pierce has crashed. What the? Pocket. Whose pocket? Yo, whose pocket? I can't find them on my spectate list. Like, what's his,
You just have to flip through X and Z and X.
what's his username though?
That was his username.
okay.
Pressure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
David coming over the line.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who can't. Hold on, we'll see. I don't mean that anyway. Okay. What was that? Yeah, he's gone. Alright.
This
Oh.
guy.
Did he rage quit just now?
He might have. Yeah, he did. How do you? Okay,
Because he
I'm
can't
genuinely
drive her.
I guess he rage quit because he's.
Oh. This is so stupid.
About four and a half minutes left till the end of quali here. SoFi Hydrax has a massive lead in the quali pace, above most other drivers. Yeah, above all other drivers.
Over a second. Or about a second.
So far, yeah, exactly. Well, if we
Probably
count the
about
other
to get the stop
other
line.
laps, then
And he does
3/10.
Oh, Diego.
Awesome
Really
underscore
loose there.
laws 12. Cross the
correct.
line. Doesn't improve. Levi coming around.
Levy coming over the line. I don't believe he did improve actually. He did improve because he had a 53 before that. Levy improving 157. Godly coming through it's called the International Horseshoe. That's kind of a bit too long. Isn't that? Going through the dogleg now into turn 5, West Horseshoe. Actually maintaining a good line now, keeping on the inside curb.
And there's
That was,
something about
very
this
decent.
track is like mediocre. I don't know why. It's just
It's not. I don't know what you guys are on about, honestly. Just drive it. And Diego now actually doing a decent line.
well. Okay. All right. Maybe move on. And who's the slowest right now? Pressure.
The slowest right now, yeah, is Pressure. Well, he left, maybe.
Oh yeah.
All the drivers have improved, some more than the others. The closest spread right now from first to fifth is actually only 3 seconds. So I bet they can honestly push that down to within 2 seconds to 1 second here in quali. Really shows the difference in drivers, though, I believe. Diego, so far, David not being able to improve, coming onto the back stretch.
What hydrants?
Maybe he could. Sorry, what?
Hydra. What's his username? I can't.
Pressure?
Oh, it's pressure.
Pressure. He's still driving? No, he's not. He's nowhere. There's nowhere to be found. Levy coming over the line, not improving his lap time at all. Yeah, his lap is. No. David now coming over the line. Let's see. This is gonna be the final few laps here. This is going to be for these guys who are crossing the line right now. These are going to be the final laps of the session. David unable to improve. Although that space between P2 and 3 is very close. There's going to be some close competition. We don't have some of our drivers here, such as Cold and stuff, that could probably perform at the best level. Also, Unknown slow out of the second horseshoe. Now Hydrax coming to the line here, hitting the top speed on the LMP2. Top speed on the LMP2s is roughly 190 miles per hour, so very fast here. Coming over the line, unable to improve his lap time, and he's gonna have one more lap to do it. A lot of these drivers who are not yet onto the back stretch are not gonna have another lap to improve, I don't believe. Maybe actually they will, we'll see. It's gonna be pretty tight for a couple of them. Unknown, good line through the chicane, not losing too much time. Hopefully he can improve. You really will have to send it through the chicane now for these laps to make a marginal improvement on your lap or position.
Awesome job, Chris.
I'm not even gonna mention that Godly improved. That's crazy.
Well, oh yeah, he did. Sorry, I was checking. I was getting pinged.
Alright, this
Yeah,
is
Godly
final
improving to
lap, man.
P2. Now the gap between first and fourth is actually just under a sec. Oh, just over a second. It's gonna be actually. Well, this could be
You can't
pretty
take
close.
That. You can't take that. Unknown.
What do you do?
He took
I'm sorry, I'm just
inner,
spectating
the
this
inner
one.
loop. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, you can't. He lifted. Don't worry. How do you get them confused? Genuinely, are you driving in like inverted person? Levy now. Well, Hydrax coming over gonna be coming through the final quarters here for his final lap of the session. Don't despawn, just go into the pits pretty much. Do a cooldown lap. We're gonna need that. Well, you can just go, yeah, do a cooldown lap, slow cooldown lap. All right, Hydrax coming over the line for his final lap, making a marginal improvement, only 1/10. Now looking back through the order, we're gonna be looking back at Godly here. Let's see, can he improve? So far, it doesn't seem to be hitting the highest speed, running the high line, trying to get as much speed onto the final part of this track, onto the front stretch, coming out of turn 13. Onto the front stretch, passing the pit entry. Is he going to be able to improve on his lap time? Diego had improved the previous lap. Godly unable to improve on his lap. And that's going to be qualifying over for him.
Oh, Pierce
Now
is
passing it on
spinning.
over.
Never mind.
Now passing it over to Unknown. Is he going to be able to improve? Remember, guys, after you cross the line, it's a cooldown lap. Unknown crossing the line, unable to improve as well during this qualifying session. Now we pass it on to Levy. I don't believe Levy is going to be able to improve, considering. Well, maybe actually, we'll see. improving, but not
Yeah.
enough to improve his position. Very good improvement. 2 second improvement. David coming over the line, unable to improve. He stays in P3. Now
man.
looking back, wow. Okay, buddy. David, chill. I believe that is all of our LMP2 drivers crossing the line there. Final qualifying order will be released after, but so far it looks like Hydrax is, well, yes, Hydrax does secure pole position in his first outing as an LMP2. Now after this,
We're-
yeah, give us a second to bring all the LMP2s
Yeah.
in. Yeah, LMP2s line up at the end of the order. Aiden, could you take a screenshot of that for me?
Yep, I got it.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, LMPs spawn when they're in the pit lane.
Yeah,
less
LMP2s
lag.
started spawning to reduce lag. I like how you guys all see cars. GT3
Yeah, they get
bias.
free lag. They get free lag. They can fuck off their LMPs.
GT3 bias is so real. All right.
All right, that was the LMP class. GTs will be starting here. There's a lot more of them. A lot more names for me to learn. I'm still trying to learn this. That's why I'm mostly quiet at the stream, because I don't really know their names very well. So yeah, all right, let's head into that. I'm gonna unmute them now.
If they're faster, you can always improve later. Leave a gap. Don't be next to each other. This is a big track. You can all spread out 3-4 seconds. Draft doesn't work, so there's no point in trying to use that. You're only going to slow yourself down if the car in front of you slows down. Be very mature about this, please. Don't do anything stupid. No blocking. Move out of the way. If you do an off track, serve it yourself. If I see you not serving your own off track, I will tell you to. But, you know, I can also take reports from other people. If you violate more than several times, you will be pulled into the pits and forced to sit there for 4 minutes as a penalty for breaking the rules. This is just really running us through the reminders on how to keep everything good and clean. If you are improving, well, remember this layout. We're taking the further hairpins for both turns 3 and 5. Also taking the chicane, that's turn 10 and 11. Be mindful of track limits. If you go wide or anything, make safe re-entries, and just in general be mindful of the other drivers. We're going to be going green in just a second now.
Can you make it 6 to 7 minutes of time penalty?
Okay, buddy.
Ban him.
All right. GT3 qualifying is now going to be going.
Can you
Great.
please stop flashing our headlights?
I don't think we're doing it wrong in the pits.
Just
Just don't
follow
do
the
it.
green. You can pull out of the pits and
Just
start your
start
outlap.
flinging people who are spamming their lights.
Yeah, actually. I'm going to reset the time so you guys don't have too much ding.
How come we're not using the pit exit, the pit road?
Guys, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
use the
why-
pit exit. What are you doing?
Yeah, Jagor didn't
Genuinely.
pit exit.
No, I
Jada,
did.
what the
Trust
fuck is
me.
your problem?
Oh, we got someone wrecked already.
How did you?
How
You
are
could
we
have just.
track progress?
How did you? You could have just
The
stopped
blue
and waited for
Mercedes,
him.
Rodri has.
Can I-
is
Can I just cut the
completely
GT3s,
track so I
come out of
can
the
do
pits,
that?
come on.
Watch out. Okay. Cool.
And see, all right, yeah. Oof, Max coming out of the pits now. You see the drivers now starting their outlaps, and our G fan is coming out, and for the last GT3 driver, NCV is coming out. Guys, LMP2s, please. Despawn your cars.
Oh, my game
No.
just lagged. I thought he was stopping on the track. It was that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. By the way, you can always turn on your settings and stuff. No shame in that. Who took the oval? I swear.
Okay, whoever made this Daytona Lake models made it really well, to be honest.
Jaeger, what are you doing? Genuinely.
I'm starting my outlap. I gotta get my
You
tires
can't
warm.
cut. You can't cut the entire track for your outlap.
I didn't start a
Pull
lap.
into the
Isn't that a
pits.
penalty?
Jaeger, pull into the pits.
I didn't start a lap.
Still, you have to follow the rules even in an outlap. I don't see
know-
an F1
Yeah, but
driver
if you
cut the
cut like that
entire
on an outlap, you gain extra time to get another lap
actually
in
gain.
later.
Yes.
Exactly. Well,
You gain clock time.
How do you gain
Exactly.
extra time?
you gain clock time if you make a shorter outlap, you have more time to set laps than the others. Basically, just gives you a completely unfair advantage.
I'll probably go out behind Vanix.
Yeah.
Who is that? Like, what's his username?
Sorry about that. What?
The guy who cut, because I want to put my camera on him.
Jaeger, the villain. Creator
yeah.
chicken.
Get a chicken.
Creator chicken. Yeah.
Oh, the green.
All right, now we have some of the first drivers crossing the line here and beginning their
Whoa.
laps. If you focus on Don, he is the lead car now in qualifying. Flaw just behind him, coming through the international horseshoe. That's turn turn 3. Now coming through the dog leg into turn 4. High
Jaeger went
speed
wide.
sector. Really
What happened?
nice one, Jaeger.
There's an
To go
outlaw!
this section. Well, yeah, still have to treat it. 32-minute laps is crazy. All right,
that might
and
be pole
Oxer
position.
letting NRG by. A little bit of lag now going on.
Yeah,
think for
there's a lot
everybody.
of it, yeah.
Oh, really?
It's every car lagging for me.
Oh, that's why we have the quali cut.
If you want for the future, you can limit the amount of cars per class.
Yeah, we do. We will. For after season 1, we will have a lot harder limit. So we'll have probably 10 GT3s and 5 LMP2s. So that cuts the cars by like 4.
Yeah. Alright.
Now, Don coming through the final corners. Now we're going to see some of our actually first representative laps of this session. Yeah, 32. Coming through turn 13 onto the front stretch. Let's see what is going to be the first benchmark lap. What a peak livery, by the way. Yeah, Chester can't join, I know.
Why can't they?
Oh, and Don coming over the line for a 2:01, and Flaw instantly improving that by 0.2, and Vanix improving that by nearly 3 seconds there.
Oh,
Don
you have
pulling
to
over
kick
to
an
the side.
LMP. Kick an LMP because Chester can't join.
Oh, okay. Can I LMP2? Okay, I won't kick them unless if one of them leaves voluntarily. Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
I'm operating the
All right,
camera.
yep, here's the leave. There is a stream, so you guys can still watch.
No one's streaming.
I am, on general.
NRG
On
having
YouTube.
lap now coming over the line. Yeah, on YouTube. Some of these lap times are very close now between the front runners, only 3 seconds separating them for the first run. They will probably optimize the pace in just a second here. Vanex, remember what I told you about yesterday. What is the optimal strat for quali pace? They promise to add pit stops, but like honestly, they should. Cappy, what are you doing, my bro? All right, I'm gonna.
Why does Vanix keep going up and down on the...
Don't worry about that.
Oh.
Yeah, Chester, you can go. You can go. Now, Vanex coming through the Le Mans chicane here. High speed sector, right on the limit of the curbs, right behind Flaw, the villain. Oh, sorry, Jaeger following just behind them. Jaeger on the bottom of the track. Vanex trying to optimize the line. Jaeger, you can't go beyond the yellow line, Bachacha.
It's okay.
Validated lap.
No. NRG fans still holding the fastest lap, but let's see now as the drivers cross the line, can they challenge it? Flaw improving marginally. Vanex not improving so far. He's going to be struggling. Jaeger improving to P1.
That's it.
Yes, you can join. Watch Eamon DNF everybody right now. Now we watch. Oh, wait. How? Okay. My English is so bueno. Now watching Max crossing over the line for his second lap. Does he improve? No, he does not. Now NRG coming over the line, not improving either. Very
guess
close
Darren
margin,
is-
only 1/10 between P1 and 2. I don't know how to pronounce that.
It's position.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Number
it last
59
position?
car improving his position by 1. NCZ not improving as well. Not many improvements going on right now for the drivers. Now onto their second lap. Chester coming over the line for it, starting his first lap of the session, I believe. Yeah, Rodri. If he gets within, yeah, Rodri, let him by. On the straight, preferably.
Nice chicane from Flame.
What the?
Very clean chicane, yeah, from Flaw. Gold now coming over the line. He's going to be doing another lap here. I'm going to go down to the flagman. Improving to P11. Is he? Yeah, to P11 from P12 to P11. This is going to be actually our full GT3 grid here. Well, actually, one extra driver, so somebody's not going to make the cut. Fla now crossing the line, not improving. Manix not improving. Jaeger not improving either. Nobody so far able to challenge the 157s out of the previous laps. Now, how did you crossing the line, not improving? Don improving to P5 from P7. Max now coming to the line in the Mercedes. Let's see, can he improve his lap time? Improving up to P2. And Chester not able to improve, I don't believe. NRG improving to P1 now. New bar set for the drivers.
Oh,
Oh, that was Eamon, sorry.
Oh, creator. Wow.
Now, OXD crossing the line. Only improving his lap time, not his position. And Cappy crossing over the line. Improving his lap, but not position as well. NCZ now crossing the line for another lap as well. Improving it up into P5, and Rodri improving from P last to P11. P last. What a bar. Now Chester coming over for his actual representative lap here, improving to P1. Massive lap by Chester. Only at the halfway point of qualifying. Chester now leading the field by 2/10.
Oh my god, the lag. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I just now noticed I'm kind of violating the flagman on accident. Now we have again the drivers coming in, or sorry, coming by for the next hot lap, I guess. Gold hoping to improve now since he was last by quite the margin, pretty much a second here with Vanex, and Vanex getting overtaken actually, I believe, by Jaeger down the inside. Oh wait, sorry, no, he's still ahead. It's a bit laggy, so it's hard to tell. Gold now crossing the line, not able to improve by much. Now we're going to be looking at Vanex and Jaeger crossing the line. Jaeger not improving, Vanex not improving. They're actually probably going to be slowing each other down now. Flaw crossing the line, unable to improve. So right now, the top 5 are as they sit for the next half a lap. Now, how did you crossing the line, improving to P6? Don crossing the line and not improving. Now Max crossing the line, not improving either. Mystery moves from the junkyard. NRG fan crossing the line, unable to improve. And Damon now setting his first lap, and Gold is quite far behind. Now it's Oxter? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm tripping. Yeah, Vanex, I think you might have to let him by. I didn't think I'd be saying this, but Now, NCZ crossing the line, unable to improve his lap time this time around. Rodri
I'll do it after this
crossing the
lap.
line, improving up to P11. This guy. Cappy crossing the line now, over the line in the Acura, and unable to improve his P12 position. He is
I
on the
didn't
bubble.
force. He still had a gap behind me. He didn't have to. I didn't force.
Chester might take the championship lead in a few rounds if he continues this performance. I think, well, look, if you look at the math, he has 25 points. So after this round, he will have 50 points. So he will be within one win of Vanex if Vanex has a bad performance around Daytona, which, considering the performance profile of the GT3, the Mercedes, it is the least suited for this track. So it will be an uphill battle, possibly one of those weekends where the championship leader is kind of sitting out in his own race. Now, watching the drivers come to the line again for another bunch of laps here, looking at Gold crossing the line, unable to improve. Jaeger unable. Vanex unable to improve. Flaw coming over the line, improving up to P7 from P9. NCZ getting bumped, and NCZ and Don getting bumped. How did you not improving? Okay, now looking on again, Max looking like he has a good lap, but does he really improve? Not improving. NRG fan really a contender here now for the win. His first session in this league, unable to improve, still sitting in P2. Eamon improving up to P8. Don unable to
someone
improve.
got really loose on the backstretch on the chicane. I have no idea who it is because it doesn't show their name. There we go. It's Chester.
I'm guessing that's Chester.
Chester. Yeah, he was completely sideways.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Chester losing a lot of time there. Yeah, that's gonna ruin his lap. NCZ improving up to P5. He is now gonna be in contention, definitely safe from the midfield, actually getting ahead of Vanex, our championship leader here. Chester is going to be the contender now, the light contender through the championship halfway through, making a rush at it. Chester and Cappy crossing the line at the same time. Cappy not putting himself in a good position. If any of the other drivers improve, he will be bumped out of the main session and unable to qualify. Yeah, Cappy, let him by. Now coming into the sunset here at Daytona. Yeah, Cappy, could you please let him by? You can always ask me to, especially because you had a not so decent lap that time. Now, if you look, Flaw actually no longer leading that, Gold no longer leading the pack of the fast drivers, possibly a mistake from him, losing him time there. Now, can Jaeger improve this lap? Coming over the line, we have is he in P3 or P2 in the championship? Yeah, he's in P2 in the championship. Improving to a 56, barely. Vanex coming over the line, not improving. And we have a new pole sitter hitting the 156 mark, barely, by only 500th of a second. Flaw coming over the line, not improving. And now, how did you? Decent, and he improves by one position. Vanex, our championship leader, is falling down the order. Slowly and surely. His teammate is actually in P4, so this is a unexpected slump in qualifying performance. NRG taking P1 now. A lot of fast laps here. Eamon crossing the line, only improving his lap, not position. Don crossing the line and improving up into P7. He is now relatively safe. Oxder improving his lap time. Yeah, the lap times are coming down now. Track evolution, I guess you could call it. But who knows? NCZ now crossing the line, not improving his lap time. Now, if you look down, Cappy is on the bubble still. Max not improving his lap time. Oh shit, man. My commentary is suffering today.
I don't even know how to commentate qualifying, so. So I've never really commentated.
Rodri crossing the line, unable to bump Cappy. This is going to be a battle for last position here. Now, some of the drivers
on the
don't join.
backstretch. It is Kajin. I don't know how to say it. C-O-J-N.
Cappy. That's Cappy.
That's Cappy. Yeah, he crashed really hard into the wall.
Cappy not going to be improving this lap time and not giving himself any extra chances, really.
We'll see where that puts him. Like how lap that was.
Yeah, Rodri might just be a standing chicane here. He might have to park it up here if he's unable to put any improvements in. Cappy crossing the line, not improving due to that incident. Now for
Fan, 1, 2, 3.
the
That's a really good.
fastest drivers here, the second place sitter is not able to improve. Vanek finally improving by 1 position, cutting his lap down a bit. Unexpected. We were expecting him to struggle around here with the Mercedes, but not by that much. The gap to his teammate is nearly a second. As we watch, how did you, the person who previously took Vanex's position, unable to improve? NRG fan, now the real contender for pole here, as he isn't still in first place, crossing the line, not improving his margin to second place, but he does still have quite the margin. It's going to take something special for some of these drivers to improve. Now, Don, he could contend, considering that the BMW is really suited, but he does not improve. Ox, they're also crossing the line, improving up to P10. Flies now also possibly in the bubble. Cappy really needs to put a lap in here to be safe. Rodri also needing to put a lap in here.
NRG cut. What?
Max crossing the line and not improving. NRG, did he cut? Yeah, this lap. Okay. Yeah, so basically what we do is we make you pull off the line and brake or slow down. I think NRG won't be that bad considering previous results. Rodri crossing the line, unable to bump Cappy out of the qualifying session. And remember, guys, next year there will be only 10 positions available in in the main race instead of 12. So the last 3 right now for next season, we will not be able to make it. We will be opening up more sessions next year, so such as DTM on top of multi-class, possibly even Porsche Cup. So some individual drivers will have more possibilities to drive in different series, but not all of them. Now Cappy crossing the line. This really has to improves his lap. Chester not improving. Jaeger not improving. Chester somehow ended up in front of Hager, actually. I unexpected that. Vanex unable to improve. Now, these are going to be the final laps of quali here as we enter the final minute. Flaw crossing the line, improving up to P4. Vanex down in P8, even behind Eamon. Unexpected performance here from our championship leader. How did you unable to improve? Now, coming over the line is going to be the pole sitter at the moment. NRG fan, can he secure pole position with a dominant performance? Unable to improve. This is going to be his final lap of the session, I believe. Eamon crossing the line, unable to improve. Don crossing the line. He is going to be not improving his lap. And Oxner, let's see, can he improve? Doesn't improve either. They're going to be starting at the back. Final laps first, a lot of these drivers. NCC crossing the line, improving actually, but marginally unable to improve his position. But closing in on Max. Max crossing the line, not improving. Now we look on. We're going to be watching some of the onboards here with some of the drivers. Remember, Aiden, if you go X, you can swap through drivers. And yep. E, by the way, Jaeger, turn off your lights. Now looking, Cappy is ahead of the leader here. Sorry, of the P2 sitter in this qualifying session. Let's see, can he improve? Coming through the chicane, over the bumps. Oh, Jaeger cutting the chicane slightly there. He's keeping it on the curb though.
Oh my God, crap.
Yep. Loses it. He loses it. Chester barely avoiding that. And that is his chances completely gone there for Jaeger. Cappy slowing down the straight. Cappy. Interesting, to say the least. We'll have to review that after in the replay to determine if there's a position penalty. All right, yeah, we'll review that after. Right now we can't. Chester slowing down now on the front stretch, not going to be improving that lap clearly. And backing out, Vanex unable to improve. Well, he improved his lap time.
I improved that another lap.
He unable to improve up into the, well, really advanced front rows of the pack, but he is able to improve up into P7. Yeah, you crossed the line just in time there. Flaw going really wide and crashing the pack. But some of the drivers, oh, what are you doing, Chester? Genuinely. Chester, that could. Who sucks? Sorry, what? Eamon crossing the line, unable to improve. Don crossing the line, improving up into P6 here. Vanex is actually now tumbling down the order again. Oxter unable to improve. NCC not improving. And now for the final driver of this pack, Max crossing the line and not improving. Chester, that he didn't ruin his qualifying, but that was
Look on my stream.
that was rather interesting. Yeah, give me a second. Let me pull it up.
I'm gonna stream your Discord. Hold up.
Yeah. All right. So the final results. Also, can you screenshot the result? The final result.
Oh yeah.
I'm not done my lap.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. FanX is still actually on a lap. He crossed the line with just 1 second to go, coming through the chicane, clean, keeping it within track limits into the final corner. This is gonna really matter now for these drivers. Oh, he has to get this last section of it. This lap really has to just be perfect. As you got to remember, his car still doesn't have an advantage around this track like the BMWs or
the
the
green car? Who's the green
Lamborghinis.
car
Coming over the line, that's probably Jaeger. Coming onto the front stretch. This is gonna really matter. So far, looking good, but is the pace there? Is the pace in the car? Crossing the line and unable to improve his lap. Vanex, our championship leader, having a disappointing result here around Daytona. As expected due to the car, but very difficult session for the championship leader here. This is gonna put him through one of those championship challenges where you have to come back and make as much improvement and minimize the damage. So pretty much damage control, as well as Kodega. He is gonna have a lot of he's gonna struggle a lot around Kodega, if we be real. Now, final qualifying order. We will review some of the incidents. Give me a second, Aiden. I'll be with you in just a second. I just got to record.
Hey, let me screenshot the.
I reckon. Yeah, NRG is valid.
But
okay, wait.
he crashed on the last lap though.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the one you did is invalid. So you're still P2. I was like, "There's no way." GT. All right. So for the GTD category, in pole position, we have P1 NRG in pole position with a 156. Close quali here between the front runners. Unfortunate result. Sorry, what?
Corin here.
Yeah, Corn's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
What did I miss?
Qualifying. Max 14 qualified 5th for you. I'm 8th.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was racing.
If you guys want, we could do a little race now. I could bring you all if you jump out of your car.
Look at the footage, Finnick.
Yeah. All right, I'm watching.
Alright. So it was laggy as hell, but you can kind of see where he was here in a second. He was right next to him.
Yep. The lag.
Here,
and then
there.
he comes through him. That's really laggy. Yeah, that's hard to tell.
God. This car has no pace here, dude.
Yeah, Vanex, is he gonna have a very...
Alright, well, that concludes qualifying. Sorry I didn't really commentate very much. I don't know how to commentate a qualifying session. I will commentate tomorrow. Alright, we'll be back. Aiden car today at 4. And practice for Aiden car later today. Alright. Bye. Bye-bye.